What's going on, guys? Afflicted here, and yes, it has been a while. It's been a few weeks now since I made the last video, which ironically was an update video in itself, and that's what you're going to get today. I don't have any notes down. I don't have, a script to go off of or anything here. We're just going to do it off the top of our head. But in the background, you're going to see, a different game. I haven't uploaded this game yet on my channel. Which is odd because I would consider this to be my main game, the game I've certainly played the most in. Who knows how many hours I've put into this, but it is of course World of Warcraft. And yeah, I started playing again. A few friends convinced me to come back, and I've been enjoying it a little bit. I told myself that I wasn't going to start again until Legion, but you know, doesn't always work out that way, so here we are. I'm actually doing a quick battleground on my warrior, so nothing fancy is going to be going on in the background as usual. um, so you don't have to pay too close attention to that. It's just on my alt warrior here, I actually made a warlock, if anyone was curious. Affliction warlock, which is actually how I got my name, so there you go, in case anyone was wondering there. But yeah, this is just standard Gilneas, and the enemy team wasn't too good, wasn't too geared, so this was well, I'm not going to spoil it, but you can imagine. And the ping was around 200 or so, looks like Australian servers, so, forgive any lag or anything that you see in game. So, what have we been up to? Well, the holiday seasons we just got past. I hope everyone had a good Christmas and a happy New Year and all that. I know that I had a fantastic one. It was really nice. But also with the holidays comes, the busiest time of the year, for me at least. I'm sure for a lot of you as well. And so that was partially, I would say around 50% of the reason why I didn't make any videos was because the time of the year wasn't that great. But also, I kind of touched on this in my Diablo 3 update video, but just the motivation hasn't really been there, just because even now, a few weeks later, we're only, a few views on each video up than we were before. So, uh, the viewing numbers are not really there, so the motivation is a bit hard to find at times. But that's to be expected, and I think a lot of it has to do with just my expectations coming into this. I kind of had the idea that if you build it, they will come. If I just make the videos and I do the best that I can, and I put out what I consider to be entertaining content in one way or the other, maybe from gameplay or maybe from commentary, that eventually the viewers would come. Somebody out there would want to see, for example, maybe my Overwatch first impressions that I made. I thought that would be pretty entertaining. Not everybody had beta access to Overwatch, or maybe my CSGO videos, in which I had a few decent highlights. I know that they weren't exactly in the highest rating, but a little bit entertaining nonetheless. But that's the idea I had going into it. If you build it, they will come. And I think that maybe I just didn't give it enough time. So I really want to take a second shot at things, start streaming, really start making videos again. And I think it would be fitting to go back to my roots and play what, in my opinion, is, the game that I'm best at, which will be World of Warcraft. And just in terms of logistics here, I have reached the highest rating in terms of PvP, relatively, of course, in World of Warcraft. In League, I was around Gold 3 at my highest rating. And Overwatch, of course, didn't have a rating. CSGO, we were at, let me think here, Master Guardian 2 or something like that. Around Master Guardian, which is, middle of the pack on CSGO. But in World of Warcraft, you know, I have actually been rank 1 on the ladder a few times. Now I don't have the titles because we didn't end the season that way, but at a few points in the season, I have actually been rank 1 on the ladder. So I I think that it's pretty clear that World of Warcraft is far and away the game that I'm best at, and um, so I think that maybe I'm going to give it a swing here, and hopefully the numbers will be a bit better with the WoW videos. I'm not sure exactly what kind of content we could do. We could just do commentaries over battlegrounds like this. I could do entire sessions of 3v3 arenas. I know that I try to do at least a few arenas each day, um, depending on work and things like that. But I try to get some 3v3 arenas in. Not always on my main, sometimes it's on alt. But I could certainly do that. Just do raw audio with Skype, with the gameplay, or I could do rated battlegrounds, just guides or things, whatever you guys want to see, I could probably do. Um, I don't have that much experience with editing, but I don't think World of Warcraft videos would exactly be that demanding. So, going forward here, I think we're going to start out with some arena videos. Because if you actually look at my channel, the very first videos I have uploaded were 3v3 arenas. And that was from years ago, back in, gosh, it might even be Cataclysm. Either Cataclysm or MoP. But, yeah, it actually has, I think, a few hundred views. One of the videos. So, it seems, out of all the videos I've ever made, that the arena videos did the best. And I know that the views have accumulated over the years, but that's more so than the other videos that I've made. So it seems that people are most interested, just in terms of numbers, from the arena videos. So that's what we'll do. We'll start with arena videos, maybe some Warlock, maybe some Warrior, just whatever people want to see, and we'll see where it goes from there. In terms of other games, I haven't been playing too many aside from WoW. It's pretty much just been WoW. I recently finished my playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic 2. And I was doing a Let's Play at one point on the channel, and I talked about this in my other update video, but there wasn't really any interest in that, so I kind of put a stop to it, and I played through the entire game on my own time, didn't record it or anything. And I will say, and I might even do a complete review video, we'll see, but I will say that the game was fantastic. I could not, for the life of me, put that game down. And this is coming from someone who has, a modern gaming computer who can play, any game I want to. I've got Witcher 3, I've got Metal Gear Solid 5, I've got Battlefield 4, I've got all these games, and yet here I am playing a game from, what, 2005, 6, something like that? The game was on original Xbox, So that about tells you how good that game was. The story was great, and we'll save that for the review video. But yep, played through that game. And as far as other games go, that's pretty much been it. I recently started another Final Fantasy VII playthrough. Not sure if there'll be any interest in a Let's Play for that, but we'll see. But right now, we're going to stick to our guns. We're going to stick with the WoW videos. And if there's something you guys want to see, or don't see, you don't want to see something, or maybe you want to hear something, some kind of commentary or my thoughts, let me know, because I am definitely open to any suggestions or criticisms or anything like that. So the battleground's over. We won, like I said, pretty easy game. Not much to say there. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will for sure see you in the next video. Thanks.